Hello guys, in today's video we are going to be talking about something really important in technical analysis: support and resistance. So tell me, what comes to your mind when you hear the word support and resistance? Let me break it down for you to understand. So in a layman word, support simply means to hold something up, while resistance is the direct opposite, which means to push something down. So how does this relate to trading? uh, in the simple terms, support is the force that holds the market when price is dropping, and resistance is the force that holds the market when price is going up. So they are direct opposites to each other. Now I'm going to show you guys example of support and resistance on the chart, and I'm going to show you guys how exactly it works and how you can use it to predict the movement of the market. So let's get right into it. On my screen here, you guys can see this chart. This is the euro versus US dollar chart, and here is a very clean example of support and resistance. And I'm also going to be teaching you guys how you can use this to predict the next move of the market to make money from the market. As you guys can see, there are two red lines on my chart. The one below would be marked as my support. This is support, and the line on top is my resistance. In trading or in technical analysis, how do we mark support and resistance zone? How did I determine my support zone and my resistance zone? It's simple. You just have to find on your chart where price have reacted on a horizontal line twice. So on here we can see price came up to this point, went back, came up to this point again, and went back, which means price is reacting to this zone. It just shows there's an invisible zone there showing there's a force there that isn't letting price break through that point, and instead of breaking through, price is reversing back to the downside. And with this, I can mark here as my support zone. Let me replay this candle back to somewhere around here. As I said earlier, when price reacts to a particular zone twice, there's a high probability that that's a valid resistance zone. Like we have here on the charts, price came up, reacted at this point, went back down, came back to the same line and reacted, went back down. Now I marked this as my resistance zone. So what do I do when price comes to this point again? There's a high probability that when price comes all the way up to this point again, that same force is going to push price down, because liquidity sits at this point. Traders already set their mind that since market came to this point once, couldn't break through, went down, came back again to the same point, couldn't break through, is giving that point a valid resistance zone, and there's high probability that when price comes to that point again, it's still going to push downwards. Now let's talk about support. So as we said earlier, resistance is the selling of the market and support is the direct opposite, which is the flow of the market. What do we mean by the flow of the market? On the chart, as we can see here, this is a support line. Let me share this up a little bit. So this is a support line, and price came all the way down to this red line, to this point, and can't break through, went back up and came back to this line again, making it a double touch on this same line. And as we said on resistance, when price reacts to a particular point twice, that's giving us a valid support or resistance. So at this point, this is now the flow of the market, and we can call this a support zone because price have reacted to this zone twice, and there's high probability that when price comes all the way down to this red line again, to this point here, it's going to react there. Like the market is going to react at that point because there's a lot of traders waiting to take opportunity at that point. That's a valid support, and there's high probability that when price gets to that point, it's going to reverse back to the upside. Let's play this candle and watch what's going to happen. So we are patiently waiting for price to come back to the support line, and let's react to it. Okay, so now price is at a support line. If I'm to take a trade on those, what will I be basically watching out for? I'm going to be watching out for price to come back to my support line and I enter for a buy. So I'm going to put my stop loss below the support zone and now play the candlesticks and let's see what market does. So as you can see, if I'm on a trade on this, I will be making profit. I'll be making huge amount of money because the market has gone in my direction. So you see how easy it is to identify support and resistance. They are super easy to, and they are very helpful in technical analysis. In summary, support and resistance are very helpful tools that can help you predict where the market is going to go next and which is going to help you make money from the forex market. So with this little information I've shared with you guys, I hope you have been able to know how to spot support and resistance and also to know how to use it to make money from the market. Support and resistance are not the only technical tools used in analysis. There are several other tools we use for analysis to predict where the market is going to go, and in the next video I'm going to be teaching you guys about candlestick pattern and how to use them as confirmation for your support and resistance analysis. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on your post notifications, so immediately I drop the new video of how to use candlesticks to get a confirmation for your entry, you're going to see the video and you're going to learn from it. So stay tuned guys. For now, keep trading and always stay disciplined.